Meghan Markle's attempt to reinvent herself with her latest lifestyle brand, Forever, has suffered a brutal takedown. This time from the popular Just Plain Zack podcast. Hosted by entertainment commentator Zack Peter, the podcast didn't hold back in dismantling Meghan's new venture, calling it a desperate attempt to stay relevant in Hollywood. Since leaving the royal family, Meghan has struggled to establish herself in the business world. After failed projects with Spotify and a lackluster Netflix series, she recently announced her new lifestyle brand, Forever, which is set to focus on wellness, home goods, and sustainable luxury. However, critics quickly pointed out that the brand appears to be nothing more than a recycled version of Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, but without the credibility or charm. On a recent episode of Just Plain Zack, Zack Peter and his co-host shredded the Forever brand, calling it Meghan's latest cash grab. They mocked its vague mission statement, lack of originality, and the fact that Meghan is attempting to position herself as a wellness guru when she has no background in the industry. During the podcast, Zack didn't hold back his feelings about Meghan. "We're absolutely sick of her," he declared. "She keeps trying to shove herself down our throats with these projects that no one asked for. Meghan Markle as a wellness expert? Give me a break." The host also questioned whether the Forever brand was just another PR move to keep Meghan in the headlines. "It's always the same formula with her," Zack continued. "First, she plays the victim. Then, she announces a new project to empower people. And when it flops, because it always does, she blames the media or the royal family for not supporting her." The Just Plain Zack takedown is just the latest example of Hollywood's growing fatigue with Meghan Markle. While she once had the sympathy of the public after her explosive Oprah interview in 2021, many have since turned against her due to her constant complaints and failed business ventures. Even industry insiders are starting to distance themselves. "She's burned a lot of bridges," one Hollywood producer told an entertainment outlet. At some point, people just stop caring about your truth and start looking at results. Meghan doesn't have a successful track record in Hollywood. She has a track record of quitting or failing. With public interest in Meghan waning, the chances of Forever becoming a major success seem slim. Many people are skeptical of her sudden pivot into the wellness industry, especially since she has spent years portraying herself as a victim rather than an expert in anything. As Zack Peter put it, Meghan Markle is trying to be everything at once: an activist, a royal, a Hollywood power player, and now a lifestyle brand mogul. The problem is people don't buy into fake personas. And that's exactly what Forever feels like, another fake attempt to stay relevant. With Meghan's brand already facing heavy criticism before it even launches, it's clear that the Just Plain Zack podcast has echoed what many people have been thinking. Meghan Markle's influence is fading fast, and the world is getting tired of her.